and good morning. No, let me introduce myself again. My name is Dorothy Madayag, and I am one of the international program advisors, ng Health Carousel Philippines. And we also have,
Ako naman, si Vincent Recto. I am also one of the international program advisors here at Health Carousel. So, welcome to this episode of Kamusta Nars, RV. It's very nice
yeah,
to meet you. Now,
nice to meet
before
you.
we... Ayan, it's okay. Nice to meet you, RV.
Hello po, nice to meet you all.
And
Mm-mm.
before we proceed with this interview, marami tayong questions today. Let me just introduce you, no, to our candidates. So, our guest today graduated from his Bachelor's of Science in Nursing in 2019. He worked as a pediatric nurse for 2 years and then switched to working in the ER for a year. And then he aced the NCLEX in March of 2022.
Wow. And also, you were
Perfect.
perfect talaga. And RV was also selected by Arkansas Children's Hospital in the state of Arkansas in April 2022. So also RV arrived in the Arkansas, USA in September of 2023. And finally, after 2 years, received his Daisy Award in January of 2025. So grabe, it was an honor, no? RV.
Very much an honor to meet you today, USRN RV De Los Santos.
Yes.
So,
Grabe, Lucy awardee agad in
grabe.
2025, 'di
I think
ba?
that's the fastest na awardee na narinig ko ever. 2 years.
Oo. Actually, may
Actually, ano po yan, ano siya, 9 months pa lang. Dinili lang nila yung awarding ko kasi may ano, parang award pa na taga-hospital namin kasi under kami ng agency. Unahin muna yung nasa hospital.
Ah,
magaling.
Well, ganun
wow.
pa din. Blessings pa din siya.
Oo.
Blessing pa rin, 9 months. Wow, that's very fast. It just means na yung work ethic mo, no, it shows. Kaya ka na-award ng Daisy Award.
Opo.
Mm.
So,
Yan.
for the first part of our interview, I want us to talk about your firsts, RV. From the time you arrived in Arkansas, we're curious about the many firsts you've experienced. We're sure many of our candidates are also interested to know as to what they will also be what they also be in experiencing when they arrive in the US. So, first is how was the orientation day for you?
In my facility po ba?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so during my orientation phase in my facility, though there's a bit difference during the orientation in the Philippines because here you can just like face all the computers and there's no imagination here. It's an actual thing. Just like when you do your assessment, there's a mannequin, there are things just like that. And then what else? They're very specific in their time. So when they say 8 a.m., then you will go there at 8 a.m. Just be punctual. And ano pa ba, yung mga meron sila dito na parang napaka-importante nating gawin. Yung tawag dito, about their electronic health system. Yun talaga yung dapat nating i-master. Kasi dito, they're very sensitive with their electronic health system. Yan.
Okay, good to know. And then, how about the first time celebrating Thanksgiving, 4th of July, Halloween, Christmas, and other get-togethers with your new friends there and colleagues?
Well, that is a very big deal, especially Thanksgiving, 4th of July, and Halloween. So for the Thanksgiving, they just always preferred na mag-day off yung mga native dito kasi I don't know, it's like an equivalent of New Year in the Philippines. And then for the Halloween, let's say if you have a family, kasi it's a celebration for the kids. So, for example, ikaw na single, parang ikaw yung magiging ally na mag-duty for those days kasi you don't need to celebrate because hindi mo naman alam yung ano dito, yung Thanksgiving, yung Halloween kasi wala ka namang anak kasi nag-happy trick or treat sila dito, ganyan. Parang well compensated naman kasi may additional ano kaya dun sa our hourly pay rate mo. Pero yun nga, sobrang saya, parang big event yun dito sa US, yung Thanksgiving saka Halloween. And siya. Sa mga Filipino
Okay.
wala, just lang.
Ah,
Pero minsan nakikijoin na rin kami.
Make it trick or treat.
Oo, nakikitrick or treat na rin kami, lalo yung mga bata dito na Filipino, nakikipag-trick or treat na rin sila.
Sino ang
Kaya,
first friend mo when you arrived there?
First friend or first friend?
First friend.
Yung first friend ko, well, mag-isa na ako pumunta dito no wala
mm-mm.
akong kasabay na taga-health carousel. My neighbor na Filipino. So parang sila yung naging
Neighbor.
support ko, na Filipino. Sila yung naging support ko during my license endorsement. Though during license endorsement, may assistance galing sa health carousel. But then for them na nandito na for, many years, alam na nila yung process. So it's gonna be a very, very big support, very helpful when you do your endorsement. Just to be friendly with them. Yan siya.
Okay. That's good. That's good to know. Pilipino din pala ang first friend mo. Neighbor mo pa.
Neighbor ko
Tama.
pa, as in 2 doors
Swerte.
apart lang kami.
That's good. Kailan ka unang nag-vacation in the US? Yung first ever vacation mo?
Yearly. Yearly may
Yearly.
vacation ako sa iba-ibang state kasi it's about
Wow.
church gatherings. Yan siya. So nagpupunta ako sa ibang state dahil sa church namin. Tapos after church, doon ako nagtitake ng vacation for 1 week. Kasi yun yung maganda dito sa US. So 3 days lang yung working days mo. Well, it depends na lang kung mag-pick up ka. Pero when you plan your vacation, you can just ask your health carousel supervisor, international supervisor, and then they will talk to the scheduling manager in your hospital, and then they will arrange for vacation. Kasi it's a very big deal here in the US about your mental health.
I'm sure
Good.
it is. Oo. That's
Mm.
good. Paano mo nahanap yung apartment mo? Did you start looking before coming to the US or when you arrived there na?
No, since nasa Pilipinas pa ako, nagta-try na ako ng mga apartment.com. May mga list of, ibibigay naman yun ng health carousel like apartment.com, and then ang ginagawa ko is, nabigay na yung facility, and then, in that facility, magtitingin ako ng nearby apartments. Just like 5 miles away, 10 miles away. Kasi, kapag nasa center ka, there's a public transportation. May mga bus, ganon. Kasi talaga dito, talagang kailangan mo ng car. Pero, yun nga, pag wala ka pang car, tumingin ka muna mga nearby apartments from your facility. Kasi may mga bus stop location yan. And then, dahil sa malapit ka sa hospital, malamang may mga Lyft yan or Uber. Ganun siya. Yun yung first
Okay.
natin na i-secure kasi pag pala absent ka dito, baka ma-terminate ka kasi. Yun yung good strategy. Tumingin ka ng apartment na malapit sa hospital kasi hindi yun mawawala ng Uber sa Lyft at saka may mga bus station yun.
That's nice. That's good to know. Good strategy yun, no, Miss Dottie? Maghanap ka ng
Tama.
nearby apartments muna. And may mga malapit ba na grocery? Like, how was the first ever grocery shopping experience?
Well, it depends na rin sa location mo. May mga malapit talaga. Yun yung considered ko noon. So, kasi wala tayong car, so yung apartment mo, it should be near from the grocery shoppings, sa hospital, sa gym, sa mga services like your Verizon, AT&T, something like that. Yung mga pwede mong lakarin. Tapos, yung first experience ko dito sa grocery shoppings dito, mabilis, may mga self-pay na, hindi katulad sa atin more on cash. Dito kasi naka more on cards na, and then yung cellphone mo na lang, yun na yung parang itatap mo para magbayad, parang ganun. Pero sobrang sobrang mura ng cost of living sa Amerika. Kasi dito kasi naka-dollars na huwag ka lang mag-convert. Pero mabubuhay ka dito. Kunwari pag sinabi sa inyo ng advisor nyo na at least magbaon kayo ng 2,500 each, ba yun parang gano'n dati? Sobrang laki na po nun. Mabubuhay na po kayo dun.
Wow, thank you for that tip, no? Kasi actually ngayon, parang tinaasan namin yung advice naming amount na i-save ni candidate. Parang $3,000 na per person ngayon. So,
Naku, sobra-sobra na yan.
sobra-sobra,
Kasi
no?
imagine
For
mo, yung 3,000 na yon is savings mo lang yun eh. Parang in reserve. Pero may mga arriving allowances, bonuses pa na ibibigay sa health carousel. Hindi ko nga naubos eh. Hindi mo pwede
wow.
lang ibalik. Hindi mo siya
Wow.
ibalik.
Yun yung maganda, 'di ba? So, may sobra. Wow.
Good. That's good. Thank you so much for sharing that. At least alam na natin, baka kasi ikaw, no? Baka very wise ka when it comes to your finances. But yeah, good tip. Very good tip, RV.
Well, ang mga big finances, ang big liabilities lang naman dito is your electricity, your water, and electricity, water, and then your apartment. Yan na naman yung mga major bills dito. And then, ang advice ko lang is magluto sila sa bahay. Huwag silang kumain-kain sa labas. Kasi yung $10 mo na kinain sa labas, pag ibinili mo yan, magiging 1 week na yan sa inyo, yung
1 week na.
$10 mo.
That's good. That's got a good tip. And I'm sure our Filipino community naman mahilig magluto. Ano ba niluluto mo sa bahay usually?
Well, mag-isa lang kasi ako eh. Madalas adobo, tinola, tapos yung tinola ko good for 2 days na. Isa-separate ko lang siya sa freezer ko lang, tapos ima-microwave na kinabukasan. Ganun.
Hmm,
Parang naka-meal planning, no?
naka-meal
Oo,
Parang
naka-meal
plan.
planning. Oo, ganun talaga siya. Kasi sa totoo lang, yung binigay ni Health Carousel noon na, hindi ko na ma-remember kung naging total of 4,500 ba yung naibigay sa akin. Kasi hindi ko na rin siya naramdaman eh. Kasi after nung arrival ko dito, then nag-hotel kami for 10 days. And then
mhm.
after nung nakahanap na ako ng apartment ko in just 2 days, and then kinahapon or parang kinumagahan, na-receive ko na yung remaining dun sa hotel ko. Kaya yun yung good thing. Kapag nasa Pilipinas kayo, maghanap na kayo ng apartment para pag dumating kayo sa hotel, sabihin nyo dun sa coordinator nyo na may target apartment na kayo para as soon as possible, makalabas na kayo sa hotel para ma-reimburse yung remaining allowance.
Hmm.
Okay. How about you, Miss Dorothy? Do you have any questions?
Wow, thank you naman dun sa mga shinare mong tips 'no, RV, especially financial-wise. Kasi ang dami
True.
nating candidates ngayon, yun yung worry 'no, na parang baka maghirap ako sa US, baka maghirap
Ay,
kaming family sa
opo.
US. Yan, ganun yung
By
mga
the way pala,
hmm,
nagkaroon ako ng delay ng parang pag-start ko ng work. Kasi September, supposedly September 13 ako dumating. Mga dapat October magsa-start na ako. Pero yung na-delay siya not because of health carousel thing. It's because of the hospital dun sa facility ko. Kasi yung mga trainer ko nag-take ng vacation sa ibang bansa. So sila
oh,
yung mga magte-train kasi sa mga incoming. So nag-adjust ako. Hinintay ko sila. Pero ang good thing is yung health carousel ang nagbigay ng pambayad sa upa ko.
wow,
Oo, kinover nila yun. Hindi ko alam
Oh.
kung na-deduct pa yun sa akin or free na nilang binigay
mm,
yun.
wow, oh, 'di ba? Sobrang generous
Sobra.
lang ni
Very
health care
generous.
diyan. Mhm. Wow, thank you for those advice 'no, and then also for sharing your experience 'no, RV.